Good evening, everyone. Hope y'all are having a good night. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Alrighty. It's going to be doing some Falconstar stuff tonight. So, let's go ahead and get that started. Unity crashes like every time I start my computer now. Just gonna keep sending the report. Maybe they'll fix it. Alright, so tonight, I think what I'm gonna do is that main page we talked about having, right now it's just like click any button to go forward. I want to add something a little different because I want to be able to go from that main screen to play the game, as well as to look at credits. Credits is where I want to put the credits, right, for people who have assisted. One of which is the guy that I got these particular sprites from, right? So that's that would be a good use of the credits section, as well as I think he did most of the music as well. So yeah, adding that in, and as well as a leaderboard section. So let's see what we can knock out real quick. So that will be on the main scene here. So right now it's press any key to get started, and the script is pretty bare. Pretty sure all it has is I wonder if we need this though. We'll get to that, but right now all that we have is this update thing here, which is no good. One thing I'm going to look at real quick is the leaderboard. Curious if we're initializing this thing twice. We are. So this doesn't need to be here. I'll probably do some version of that. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Hit F12 or something, which I don't actually know what that means. I guess it maybe starts Unity? No? I don't know. Okay, so what we want is a couple buttons. So let me interact. Yeah, there we go. So what we can do is just so right now we have a few different, the title, subtitle, this, which I'm gonna press any key to start, right? So I'm just gonna turn that off, and the URL is down at the bottom. What can I do? I can create a UI button, a few of those. Duplicate. All right. So that one, the anchor point will probably be the center, right? Since this is on mobile, these buttons probably need to be bigger, beefier buttons. So we'll do something like So the anchor. Top center, which is fine. And we will just let's rename this play. And the next one will be we'll do leaderboard. And then we'll probably actually need another button. This one will be exit. We'll call this one credits. So we'll add play and the font. Let me be consistent here. So save this, and then if we look at the leaderboard, I need to probably make this bigger too, but we'll work on that in a second. Submit. It's throwing me off that it's underneath the button. So it's in 18p, whatever the hell that means. So we'll come in here and we'll do this. Probably should have set all this config up as now before I duplicated, because now I have to do this over and over again. Let's actually make this like 70 maybe. And then the text. What text size do they have? Do I have on this page? 25. That might be fine. See what 25 looks like. Seems okay. Okay, so that be that, and I might have to decrease the size of this just to fit them all in here. So let's do like 55. All right, now let's leaderboard. And I think I did view. All right, so that's why I made the buttons wider. Which is not a big deal. 275 or something. 300. By 60. I also could make these other ones smaller, right? Like put these down the main one is the top one, but then I can shrink this to maybe be, let's just make the text smaller, maybe 20? And this I can make 275, 265, 50. See that? Emphasize the play button. Duplicate and duplicate. All right, and name this one credits and move it down here. And make this one exit. Quit. I don't know what the terminology is. Quit it is going to be. Dagnabbit. Oh. Interesting. You can move the text by itself. Should I be more scientific about this? So leaderboard is at, let's just do negative 700. And then make this one negative 755. So I add 55 to it. So it'll be negative 810. Close. And this will be 0. Why it's some weird value. Maybe it's because of that one. Appreciate the like, April. Hope you're having a good night. Alrighty. Now I got the buttons. Disabled this. So just do that. Where the hell do I have this script? I just have it dragged on like. Yeah, on the camera. Classic. Classic. Alright, so I gotta remember how I assigned button clicks. I think you add a listener to it. So I need to do that. Go over here just so I have a. So like the submit button, I think has a script on it. Nope. As a leaderboard manager. And it has the buttons. The buttons. Alright, so I'll rename that script here to rename main menu. That seems. Please tell me y'all saw that, right? The fucking thing. The freaking thing duped. That's fine. Alright, let's come back here. Probably because I had this open. I'm gonna delete this and it's probably gonna mess some stuff up. That's fine. I'll fix it. Alright, so main menu will be the script that we have, and then I think all I need is a start, and I'll need shoot. have like the buttons or what from UI. Yeah. So I need this. And then I can just do this. Oh. So play button. And we'll do view leaderboard button, actually, that's right. And then credits button and quit. And I believe all I do is register those on boot, right? Like this, yeah. On start. So you get a boop and a so on play, on credits, and on quit. Quite! Not quite. And let's see if this is smart enough. Get him. But I'll just it puts it in reverse order though. Oh, that drives me insane. Can't deal with that. Savages. Black and boop and a boop. Okay, so on play, it'll be game manager dot instance dot start game. Simple. Game manager dot instance dot view leaderboard. Easy, except for that doesn't exist right now, so we'll work on that. That doesn't work yet, so I'm gonna leave that. And then quit game. That should be, I think you just do application dot exit or something. Find out. Did not work. Ready? Guess the first time didn't work. I don't know. That's weird. View leaderboard. It's one. The other one. Quit game. So quit game would also be Foursquare. Wait, what? What the deprecated? I can't imagine why. Wonder what the application code uses by default. Let us see. Defaults to 0. Okay. Simple. Simple. Alright, view leaderboard is a little different. So in this case, state equals game state dot a leaderboard. Actually, yeah. I think this can be a separate scene because I don't want to use game over is the other leaderboard. I don't want to overload that. So scene. Yeah. So ideally, leaderboard scene would be like a very. It's basically a view-only version of the leaderboard, ideally. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let's just make sure I didn't break anything. So, come here. The hell is this thing doing? Still loading. Okay, there we go. We're back. All right, so I need to set up these buttons. So the play button, pretty straightforward. The play. Then we set up a view leaderboard button. Credits button, credits. Don't need to click that one, that's gonna be bad things. All right, so now let's try this. So I've wired up two of the buttons. That'll actually do something. Technically the others will kind of do something, but not really. All right, so play should, yeah. All right, so that works. Let's see, let's just die real quick. Okay. Quit should quit. I'm not surprised that doesn't work in the editor. Unity editor application dot quit. That's classic. There we go. This is what I was looking for. Knew there was like some. Oh, that's bold. Who'd want to close Unity every time you click exit? Seems bad. Seems real bad. All right. I don't think I copied it properly. So this. Don't really care. If application.quit works on Android. Cool. So theoretically it should work. All right, so now all right, so that works. Trying to think what I could do. What if I could increase the size of the text? Oh no, might not be worth. I was thinking maybe I could make the text kind of like propulsion size or something. Let me add the view leaderboard first, and then I'll worry about that. So leaderboard currently has all this stuff. Let's see, Unity, MFI. Interesting. Not good. Nope. Google snuck one in on me there. Bullet hell game. It's not very useful. Not too useful. Trying to think where I can put this, the Firebase app. So right now it lives in the leaderboard manager. Don't think that's a good place for it. It needs to be in a more general location. Do I have any limit on this? Do I? I do not. It's just gonna show as many as it can. That's probably not a good idea. I think this code used to have a limit. Oh no, here it is. So 10. Leaderboard is a list, yeah. I'm curious when this gets initialized. So I'm gonna try something. Wait, what? What you talking about? Maybe it's because I'm not in that scene. Let's see if I change the scene, if it'll. Yep. Okay. So in that case, you should be able to go to main, right? And it play. Okay. So that stupidly slow startup has nothing to do with me. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Go. Run that. Current state is waiting for a name. So technically, when this loads, I have all the scores. Score 0, score 0. So it skips, actually. Okay. On board with this. Banana. Submit. So that changes it to submit score. Did banana make it? Oh, banana had a score of 15. What? Okay, so actually that's a good question. I wonder if I store. I think I only store. Well, I will only ever store 10 on database. Yeah. There she blows. That's not letting me. That is all usage, right? 324 bytes. Downloads. I only get 10 gig. What, a month? What is that? I'm going back on whether or not I should allow them to view. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe I just only do like 7? 10 might be too much. Top 6. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. So interesting. So the leader manager initializes this thing. Hmm. Okay. Why do I hold on to this app? I didn't even use it. Just make sure I don't actually use it, because that would be tragic if we did. I think we're fine. I am going back on my decision to put leaderboards on the main, because technically that can cost money. Somebody just keeps clicking it. I pay per download, so not worth it. So let's just look here. So this one's at negative 700. All right, we're gonna get rid of this thing. And then we're gonna go back over here, and we're going to go to our main menu, and leaderboard button is going away, as will all of this. Did I not create a... Oh, I just didn't. Okay. That's fine. So let's do the credits then. So... What? Trying to rename start game to view credits. Like, why did we pick that one? Makes no sense. Alright, so in here we can do state equals game state dot credits. I don't think I need that. And then we can do scene manager, load scene. Credits. Probably just duplicate the main menu, obviously. And we will go from there. I do want to check something real quick. Make sure the stream is okay. Which is always dangerous. They like to start randomly playing some random channel. I like it. I heard it earlier. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. That's exactly what happens. Solid. It's like a 2-second delay, man. That's impressive. dangerous. They like to start randomly playing some random see, Mixer. Last time I checked, Mixer didn't have me going live, so I don't know what's going down. That's my only gripe with this thing so far, is like every once in a while, just doesn't do it. Like that one right now, for example. It's not streaming to Mixer for some reason. And I do not know why. YouTube's working though. So, I don't know. Weird. Alright, so we got the add a credit script. So I'm probably gonna do, can I do like a file save as? Yes. And then we'll create a new one here. Credits. Am I in there? I am. Okay. All right. So we basically duplicated the main scene. Now, oh, whoa. Now I'm interested why we got this null pointer. $187? How's that null? What you talking about? I'm gonna go back to the main real quick. Maybe. There we go. It's just... Oh, dang it. Alright, give me a second. I gotta go back to the other one. Do this, and I do file, save as. And I'll also save this as main. I forgot to save it before, after I made the changes to remove the view leaderboard button, and so the main scene was missing that. So I am on main. Let's see if I still get this no object reference error. And we will see. It's weird though. Okay, nothing yet. I think I put in a name last time. Keep on keeping on. Jeez Louise. Oh, wrong one. Alright, so that's that. Okay, seems... Game manager solid. Instance solid. Thing seems fine. What the hell is this thing talking about? Alright, so that must have been some freak accident. Maybe it was reloading a script while it was in the middle of debugging or something. And that's why it got a null reference. It's weird. Not important now. That makes me feel better. It's just not broke. Okay, so main menu has all this stuff. Start game, view credits, and quit. So those three buttons will do. And so I think we're pretty much done with that. Now it's up to the credits. Give my Unity back. There we go. Now if we go to credits, which probably looks exactly like the other one, yes. So I'm gonna delete that, I'm gonna delete that. Quit is gonna become back. Ah, dang it. It's like, why is the text the only thing moving? So this I can change the anchor. There. So now it should be anchored off the bottom. I think it's more of just text, right? Like I'm just gonna add a subtitle text, but I'll probably want to just duplicate this URL. So I can name this credits. Do. Okay. I don't really know what this looks like, but so we don't want to do that, right? The other thing is we probably want to put it at the top. I should have left text. The only thing is you can't mix. Right, so you really want like titles, like bold potentially, which is I think what this is. So it's like it's rich text. So I mean I can do oh snap. It is it's not cool enough to do underlines apparently. It's a thing, right? Not making that the hell kind of rich text. Okay. Developer. That was weird. Like modifies everything. Where did I get the... Let's see if I can find where I got all this. Nope. See if I can just... I may be able to search this. Negative. So it doesn't search inside of... Spaceship. The other one's explosion audio, I guess. Space ship sprites. It'd be awesome if this was the one that I needed. Dang it. That font. Not quite. I'm gonna have a good old time trying to find these again. Cause you wanna know what a lot of people have examples of are freaking sprites of spaceships. It's like one of the most widely available sprites that you can find. I gotta find the random dude that I found this from. So many options. Should've... Lesson learned on this one, y'all. You need to, when you download something, snag that link, save it right next to the stuff that you download. Otherwise, you get to go through this funny little fiasco, which is like find the random sprites that you downloaded. Luckily, there's no way I downloaded it from here. Yeah, luckily I yes. Found them. Right, these are them, right? Or am I just making this up? I think I snagged this, yeah. And then... This is not them. I used to his background though. So. All right, so I want to create this in here. It's like create new, can you just create like a text file? We're just gonna create a script, and this is gonna go credits, because I'll probably want to make these scroll or something. And I'll just use them. All right, so in here, so background. Dang it. Here. Sprites, and then explosion, audio. Okay, so I used his for that one. These are the ones I used. You may not buy, you may not sell, you may not sell, you may not sell. That's not very informative. Sounds like there's no license. Okie doke. As they wish. I got so much random garbage in here. So I guess there's no stipulation to include licensing for the background or the explosion audio. I gotta see this. They got me with their caption. "38 best spaceship sprites." This is a curated list, and I'm not impressed. Not impressed. How's it not here, man? I could have swore I got it here. Just don't see it. Just don't see it. I googled or I searched for spaceship, and the second thing that came up was a freaking wooden ship. Like what? What? "2D spaceship assets." I wonder if I could just, can I look at downloads? Like, all right, that's where I got that. Is that it? No. Wait a second. Was from Infinite Game Arts. Okay. Getting there, getting there. No good, no good. Voice meter. Some random shit that I downloaded a while ago. This is February? That, I guess that's... I must have snagged the stuff from one of these other ones. So it's that spaceship's this Gladius one. Which doesn't seem to be it, and it's like this space shooter redo. It's like, what the hell? Okay, so the audios I got from here too. I got background, some audio, and some sprites from there. The spaceships, however, I got from this one. So Open Game Art site's default files, spaceships.zip. Like spaceships.zip. Like, find me that. Should be only one. This one. So he doesn't care about credit. Right. So it's really just this guy. So it's this guy. Where'd he go? Actually, what's this guy doing? Oh, nothing. Galaxy Heroes. So that one's not found either. Apparently all these apps just die off after. That's 3 years ago. What's this from? Oh my gosh, this artwork's 6 years old. That's insane. Thank you for the light, Grandma. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good night. All right, let's do this. I'm just gonna say credits. Where's the text? There it is. What did I say in here? Background, audio, sprites, etc. I wonder if a site is actually legit or not. I think I forgot an E. E. Pixelland.io. cool. I got monthly challenges. That's cool. All right, so yeah, I'll keep this out there. What's he got going on here? Oh, cool. He's got games, game jam based stuff. Let's take a look. It's a racing game. Okay. Key cars. Oh, you can play it now. Cool. Wait, what? This is pretty cool. Hmm. Wonder how well that works with animations. Hmm. It's pretty cool, actually. I wonder how much he wants for this. Let's take a look. Wow. Get 10% additional blocks. Interesting. That's why all the games look the same. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just I noticed. Can I go back? Oh, I skipped off of it. Like, if you look at his games, I think they're all... Actually, that one's not similar. Key Cars is definitely built using that stuff that he showed. Right? Like, this is very much like blocky, kind of interesting pixel. Same with this one. Right, so this has the same block mechanic, like styling. Maybe not so much with this one. This one definitely. This one definitely. Yeah, so I get it. Makes sense. Cool. That makes me feel better that I'm not actually just like putting some garbage link on this. And some oh man, come on now. And all right. Then I'll take the URL away. Take the credits. All right. And then I just need to wire up. So like on this script here, does this have a, yeah, let's remove this and we add credits. We do that, but in here we have to have a button. So we need this again. We also need this, which is just the back button. And then you wire that up here. And on back, we essentially would do game manager dot instance go to title. Right? And then over here we wait for this thing to load, I think. Should have another field here. Can I not save it? No. There it is. Do just like the back button. Save that, and if we go back to the main, see how this works. Poor chair. Alright. Alright. Click credits. Nothing happens. Yeah, that's what I thought was happening. Dang. To go open it. I also need to figure out a good like background audio or something. All right. I think I feel good about that. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the only thing I feel like I have left is the shields and lives. Not the just the shields. There's currently no way to actually use the shield. So I need to come up with a better way to show people that. Make it obvious, I guess. So I have to think on that and figure out a good way that we can tie that in, but we'll figure that out. Got the credits and the play screen in, so that should be good. Cool. I think that's it for tonight. I am probably going to Apex. I managed to get my thing leveled up. Got up to 110, so I have less of a reason to play Apex until the next season comes out. I could try to gain rank up, but I don't think there's enough time for me to get past where I got last season, which was platinum. I'd have to grind pretty hard to try to get to diamond in the next like 3 weeks or something like that. And that's just not something I would enjoy doing. So yeah, I'll probably go ahead and call it for the night and go to bed a little early, probably. So thanks y'all for joining me, and I will see y'all tomorrow, actually, for more Falconstar stuff, and who knows, maybe we'll play some COD Warzone afterwards if Cameron's down for that. Yeah, so hope you have a good night, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.